over with.
So did I. So did he. He was just here and he called me a shit, and suddenly it felt kind of good again.
Does your father know about this?
Yeah, he listens to my life through the window.
Well, has he said anything to you?
Yeah, he said, don't close the window.
Don't you think this is a lot for him to deal with in his condition?
His condition.
You know what I'm talking about. His health.
Oh, his health is lousy, but his condition is fine. He's having a real good summer. Obviously not as good as other summers, but he fishes a little, he walks some, and he laughs a lot. He just loves being with his family. Me and Clemma.
Josie, if you want to hurt me, I'll meet you in the city, and you can do it there. But not here. Not today. Give your father this weekend, will you?
I give him every weekend. But you're right, this weekend is special. Because you're here. He still loves you, you know. Well, of course you do. And he'll have you until tomorrow afternoon, and then you'll fly off to Paris or Rome or wherever your husband is waiting for you. So I hope you don't mind if I get upset when you talk to me about his condition.
I understand perfectly. I am not asking for understanding when I say I never walked away from the situation scot-free. I pay for it every day of my life, especially the days when I talk to you. That is my condition, and I will deal with that in my own way. What bothers me is our condition and our relationship. I am still a part of your family. I don't know how to get back in. I need some help from you. Do you know how we can do that?
No.
Are you saying you're turning your back on me?
No, I'm saying it sincerely. I hate what's happening between us, but I'm telling you, I don't know how to make it better.
Well, then we'll have to figure something out, won't we? I'm going in. I need to wash off 17 hours of TWA.
Mom? If you have a minute, could you talk to Clemma? She's having a bad morning. Louis is coming.
Louis? After all these years, he's coming today? Is this some national holiday I forgot about?
Could you? She really respects you.
Of course. Funny how everyone's converging today. I should have checked my horoscope this morning.
I'm not here because I want to be here.
You never are. So why are you here?
To warn you. Kenny heard you have some guy coming over today, and he hit the ceiling. If he sees this guy, he's gonna nail him.
Nail Vinnie? I wouldn't advise it. Vinnie has a mother who can handle Kenny.
Can't you call off the lunch?
No, I can't. I could have possibly called off the regimentation, but not this lunch. I didn't ask my mother to come. I didn't invite Vinnie. Kenny invited himself. I have to deal with Clemma, whose husband decides to show up after 7 years, surprise, surprise. How am I getting along all well with my mother? And you're only talking me out of some weird sense of loyalty to a guy whose father got you into Brown. No, I did not stop this lunch.
Okay, fine. Point made. Sorry I bothered you.
Why do you walk away every time there's a problem with us?
Because there's always a problem with us. Look, I made my pitch about Kenny. I don't care about Vinnie. My best to your father, and good luck to Clemma and her husband. Ray is now leaving, so goodbye.
Who is she?
Did I leave someone out? Who?
Girl you're seeing in New York.
Who told you about her?
Kenny thinks you're making a mistake.
Oh, is that what the king of mistakes thinks?
But he thinks she's pretty. How pretty?
Very. What's the word between divine and perfection?
Exaggeration. What's her name?
Sammii.
Sammii? With an I at the end?
2 eyes.
Sammii I? Has to be a model. How boring again.
Oh yeah. It's really tedious waking up and seeing a face like Grace's 8 magazine cover line next to me.
You're living together?
I didn't say that. It's kind of loose. Not a commitment. I hope that word doesn't offend you.
I hear you can get about 5 good minutes of conversation out of her. A year.
Look, let me understand something. I didn't treat you very well last year, and I'm not treating you very well this year. So what's your interest in me?
Next year. It'll give us time for our antipathy towards each other to cool off.
Are you actually making a pass at me?
Oh, come on, Ray. You passed passes last year. We were mutually aggressive. Christ, it was like a car crash. That was then. Now it's different. Now for some annoying reason, I'm suddenly nervous around you.
You nervous? Nah, not your style.
So are you. You're not even making eye contact.
Well, you keep batting your eyelashes so fast I can't get a peek in.
You've come back to see me, haven't you? Twice today.
I didn't come back twice. I came back once. The first time I just came to tell you off. And even if I were interested,
Go slower, I like this part.
well, it's not going to get there.
I'm sorry, I thought you said even if I were interested.
I did. I can't because Sammie's coming up on the bus in an hour.
Today? God, they're gonna have to build another lane on the highway.
And even if she weren't, damn, I wish she weren't coming.
Do you, Ray? Really? Why?
I don't know why.
You seemed confused.
I know. I shouldn't have come back twice today.
You didn't come back twice the first time.
I know. What do you think confused me? Look, I have to go pick up Josie.
Sammie.
I said Sammie.
No, you said...
I said Josie, but I was thinking Sammie.
Did you get all that, Dad?
I thought I heard you quit smoking.
And I heard you've been sneaking in your share as well lately.
Well, some things just stay in your blood. Like some people.
All these dead plants should have been pulled out, Burt. Who's been taking care of the grounds?
No one since you left. They won't let anyone else touch it.
Is that why you called me in Paris? At midnight? For an emergency weed pulling? Christ! That call scared the hell out of me.
I didn't mean to. It's just I was afraid you wouldn't come up this summer. And I really needed to talk to you.
I only came because of Josie. I have other obligations now, Burt.
Yes, with Walter. How is old Walt?
He's not old, and he doesn't like to be called Walt.
Then don't tell him I said anything. I wouldn't want to get in any trouble with young Wally.
Your daughter just broke off an engagement, and you don't seem the least bit fazed by it.
I'm extremely fazed. But I'd be a lot less happy if she just married him for the commitment.
Well, it disturbed me. She always seems to rush headlong into things.
Yes, like we did. We knew each other only 3 weeks before we got married.
19 years together is not exactly rushing. She never tells me anything. Is she all right?
Incredible. She's actually made this one of the best summers I've ever had up here.
It's also one of the only summers you've had up here.
True, but she's given me the opportunity to make up something that I haven't given her for 23 years. My time.
And yet she's devoted to you. One of the blessings of being a father to a girl. Mothers aren't that lucky.
Come on, Annie, we both messed up. You got a divorce, and I spent 23 years of my weekends on the New Jersey Turnpike. She doesn't even realize what I was missing.
As if you had to remind me.
No, I had to remind myself. It cost me my marriage.
Is that what it cost you, Burt? Your marriage? It cost me half my life. And now half my family. There was no way to stop you. The minute you had one store, you had to open another. Why wasn't it enough, Burt? 2, 3 stores would have been plenty. We had enough money. Why was 8 stores so important?
Because, Annie, I was good at it. If Babe Ruth could hit 60 home runs, why would he stop at 15? I don't have any special talents like the kids do today. I'm not smart. But what I had was the time. I put in the time, and I didn't just do it for me. I did it for us.
For us? We would rather have had you than the time you put in. I never asked you for anything. I never wanted anything. Except this. This is what I wanted. It's not much, but God, I loved it. But as the years went by, I began to see the patterns. That waiting for you to come home was going to be our life. Whether here or in New York, you insisted I wait for you for dinner, while 5, 6 nights a week, Josie ate by herself in the kitchen. Somewhere along the way, I lost her to Clemma.
Jesus, Annie, if you're so bad, why didn't you just leave earlier?
Because I didn't have the courage. If I left you and took her too soon, knowing how much she loved you, I would have paid the price for it. So I stuck it out till she went to college, and I paid the price for it anyway.
Well, if nothing else, at least you got the marriage you deserved.
Really? Which marriage are you talking about?
Oh, I was under the impression you were happy with Walter.
I am. Walter and I are good together. And he's always there for me. Always.
But is being good together and being in love the same thing?
No. Even when I left, I knew there'd be a part of me that would always love you. But as you get older, consistency and availability are more dependable. My mistake in life is not wanting any other children. thought you and Josie would be enough. Am I depressing you as much as I'm depressing myself?
No. You said you'd always love me.
That's just a statement, Burt, not an option. The truth is, it wouldn't have mattered if I stayed or not. You were heading for that heart attack one way or another. And what I feared most happened, that Josie would blame me for it.
The heart attack came way before the divorce.
Try telling her that.
I did. She knows. She'll work it through.
When? When will that be, Burt? Tell me.
I don't know. Maybe this weekend. That's why I called. Because something happens to me before you make your peace with her. It'll just take that much longer.
My peace? Why is my crime bigger than yours? Why do I share more of the blame than you?
Because, Annie, if something happens to me, if I die, I'm afraid that's all she'll remember.
What a terrible thing to say to her. What a terrible thing to put in anyone's mind.
I just want to help you. Just ask me. I'll do anything for you.
Live! Live for another 30 years and you deal with her anger.
What am I doing?
Then try harder.
Excuse me. Someone here is looking for Josie.
Who is it?
I think it's Mr. Miami. He's wearing a white suit, but he don't look like no Oscar man to me.
Could you ask him in?
Do you want him out here?
Please.
I don't know why I'm asking, because he's coming up anyway.
I'm asking God for help and he sends in Vinnie Bavasi.
Hi, Vinnie Bavasi.
Yes, and I.
The father, right? Terrifically profound line.
And this is?
We met, once again.
My pleasure.
Listen, can I use your phone a minute? I think I hit a deer down the road.
Oh my God.
Or maybe it was a big dog, because I don't think deers bark. Anyway, maybe I can call a vet or something.
Of course.
The phone's right there.
Thank you. Nice seeing you again, Mrs. Robbins. Looking real good.
Can't tell the difference between a dog and a deer. Glad Allison out there taking a walk.
God, it's really here. Who's he calling?
The Met.
Why?
He hit a dog or a deer.
His car?
Maybe with his fist.
I knew I shouldn't have come to lunch today.
I decided to come. Oh, hello, Miss Robbins. Nice to see you.
Hello, Kenny dear. How's your mother?
I don't know. She hasn't come out of her room all day. So, Josie, is your friend here? Because I'd really like to meet him.
No, you don't.
All set. They're gonna pick him up. Hey, Jose, you walk right by me, no smile, no hello, no nothing. This is one terrific girl you got here, Mama.
Call me Mama.
Oh, sorry. Didn't notice you. Vinnie Bavasi, North Miami Beach, Florida.
You break off our engagement yesterday and you invite a guy like this to lunch today?
You broke off with this guy? You got a lot of nerve coming to lunch. Hey, this is nice. Very outdoorsy. I love the natural trees, know what I mean?
There's brandy in the house if anybody wants.
Now there will be